Nice trading to finish the month. The market was very choppy, very narrow range, and pulled back into the day, but we had some good chopper type strategies taking advantage, counter trend strategies taking advantage of this market on the last day of the month, up 22.75 on the day, which it's Monday, so that's live on the week, and month to date plus 18,508.22. This will reset for tomorrow's trading. Quarter to date will continue, and year to date up 50,248, about 20% on a 250K portfolio. And the hypotheticals a little better than the hypotheticals today. And I have to double check these hypothetical end of day drawdowns. We are 8,800 from our last equity peak on May the 5th, but with the gains today, we were able to end at quarterly equity peaks last seen on July the 18th. So July the 18th was our last monthly and quarterly equity peak. And so while we have seen higher values intra-quarter, as of the end of Q2, we are at new equity peaks as we close out the month of July with a nice gain of almost or around about 7% on the month. And so good trading. And let's go over the market and the trades on the day. So the Nasdaq was, you could see here, it's very choppy back and forth, and the Nasdaq strategies were down on the day. S&P strategies had some good gains doing the counter trend trade. You could see it's one of those pull it under the water, and then, right at the end of the day when a lot of people are selling, it bounces right back. The zero DTEs that were, if you're buying calls for zero DTEs, it's those are expiring right at the end of the day as the market surges, and so it seems to be a the market makers are trading around liquidity, and so sometimes a popular strategy stops working, and it's the market when it's narrow like this, it is bullish. It's a bullish pattern, low VIX, but pausing, and then we'll see if we get higher prices tomorrow. I thought there would be a run at 52-week highs today, but we didn't see that. You can see the S&P popping at the end of the day. The Russell was up and then popped at the end of the day. VIX was up also, but down from its open, but up from Friday's close, but still just at a very low level. It's hard to really say, well, the VIX was up today 2.2% when it's 13.63 and it's up 0.3. It's hard to make any material conclusion based on a VIX move that's that small at these levels. The tick, the high was 922 today. The low was minus 565. And the advanced decline line was up above 1,000 most of the day. So let's go over the strategy signals. The S&P only had 4 strategies that traded, but they all did really well trading this choppy market environment. Tick count trend 4 for 4, and then opening chop was 3 for 3, and chop news, tick chop news was 1, 2, 3 for 4. So tick chop, well, this is open chop news, and this is tick chop news. So open chop news was 3 for 4, and then tick chop news was 3 for 3. So only one loser today on all those trades. While the strategy results were 4 for 4, 4 out of 4 strategies that traded today were profitable on the ES. Really high winning percentage. We don't usually see this. 13 out of 14 trades were profitable in the ES for over 3,000 per contract. Trading this kind of market that has historically been very difficult to trade. We've dialed it in for this portfolio setup. Let's look at the Nasdaq strategies next. The Nasdaq strategies were down about 1,000 on the day. They were 2 for 6. EVP1, the initial short trade was a loser, but that end of day captured that end of day pop really well. And EVP1 long only also captured that end of day pop. These were the two winners, capturing the end of the day pop really well. And a lot of times that end of day pop doesn't pan out, it rolls over. Today it worked really well, and I've seen this pattern before. It's been a while. Try to pull it under the water, and you have the long position, then a lot of the longs give up, and then boom, it rallies. And so if you're long the actual market, or if you're trading the options, that end of day, that margin requirements kick in. So if you're trading more contracts. If you're trading with a day trade margin, or if you're trading options, those day trade margins kicked in and those options expire, and then the market rallies. And so that happens in the market. Cobra 3 stopped out. Robot stopped out. Momentum reversal exits at the end of the day on a loss. And tick count trend, one winner, one loser, about a minus $50 a day, around break even. And so it is nice to end the month on a strong note. Looking forward to August trade starting tomorrow. And these are the final trades on the day for July the 31st, 2000. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.